Very, very interesting, and from your point of view, a very, very important topic, which is the diary of Anne Frank. Now, Anne Frank, even though she was a very little girl, only 13 years of age, she influenced a lot of people through her diary writing. And she exhibits what power of writing can be. Just because she was able to put her thoughts into writing, it gave us so much insight into the mind of a teenager who was going through such a difficult time when the Holocaust was happening, when the Blitzkrieg was happening. Now, all these terms are associated with World War II. During World War II, as you all know, you must have read in your class ninth also, Hitler was blatantly against the Jews. He somehow got the idea that Jews are the ones who are responsible for Germany's defeat in the First World War and its humiliation. And he launched a campaign to selectively terminate the Jews. And you all must have heard about concentration camps also. Anne Frank also, okay, her biography, I have a very short video, a 3-minute video for her biography, which I'll be playing shortly. But before that, I will just be taking your attendance. I hope more people are not going to join. Let me just take your attendance. And okay, I'm done with the attendance. Now I'll present my screen and we can see the biography, a very short biography together. Okay, give me 1 minute. So here we are, and let's see.
She's one of the most influential, widely read writers who lived to see her book print, or even to see her 16th birthday. We're talking about Anne Frank, a symbol of resilience and lost innocence in the face of the Holocaust. Anne Frank was born in 1929 in Frankfurt, Germany, the youngest daughter of a Jewish family. Hitler and his anti-Semitic Nazi party rose to power in 1933. So the Frank family moved to the more tolerant city of Amsterdam in the Netherlands. In June of 1940, the Netherlands was invaded by Germany, and conditions for people there, especially Jews, began to deteriorate. The Franks tried to leave for the US, but were blocked from doing so by restrictive immigration policies. Later, on her 13th birthday, Anne received a simple present that would have enormous historical repercussions. It was a blank diary. In it, Anne chronicled her thoughts and feelings, writing about her family and friends and boys, all the kind of things you might expect from a young teenage girl. As Anne began her diary, the situation in occupied Netherlands worsened. Jews were stripped of their rights, forbidden from attending schools, from shopping at most stores, and from taking public transportation. They were subject to a curfew, and they were being sent to work in camps. Faced with these increasingly difficult circumstances, the Franks made a daring decision. They would go into hiding. Their hiding place? A series of unoccupied rooms above the warehouse of the company where Anne's father Otto had worked. In early July of 1942, the Franks fled to this secret annex, while leaving acquaintances to think they'd actually fled the country. The family would attempt to wait out the Nazi occupation. They had help from a small group of friends who brought them food and supplies, kept their secret. But the Franks and others could never leave the annex. They lived in constant fear of discovery and arrest. All this time, for over 2 years, Anne kept her diary. She wrote with a wit and an awareness well beyond her years. Tragically, the Frank family's time in the secret annex came to an abrupt end in August 1944. The Gestapo raided their quarters and sent everyone to concentration camps. The Franks were taken to Auschwitz, and later, Anne and her sister Margot were moved to the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp in Germany. In the late winter or early spring of 1945, they both died there, most likely of typhus. The only one from the annex to survive the war was Anne's father, Otto Frank. After the end of the war, Otto returned to Amsterdam. One of the women who brought them food while they were in hiding, Miep Gies, gave him a pile of papers and documents she'd rescued from the annex. Among those papers was Anne's diary. Otto was astounded by what he read and sought to bring Anne's writing to a wider public. First published in the Netherlands in 1947, Anne's diary eventually came out in America in 1952 under the title Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl. Anne Frank's diary remains one of the most widely read books across the globe, and translated into over 60 languages, and over 30 million copies are in print. The world will never forget the story of Anne Frank and her family, and the millions of others who lost their lives in the Holocaust.
All right, children. Now I'll just go to the stream. If there is any doubt, you can simply type. I hope you have understood. So, you could see Anne Frank, how she looked like, the quarters where she went into hiding. You could see her father, who actually survived the Holocaust. He came back. Then you also saw the photograph of the lady Miep, who then, when the father came back from the concentration camp, she gave a pile of papers to Anne's father, and that is how he discovered her diary, and it was later printed. Now, without any more time, we'll simply start off with the diary of Anne Frank. Okay, so it was first published in 1947, and one thing you need to know that it was gifted to her on her 13th birthday, and she had named her diary Kitty. Now, these are all small MCQs, children, that you need to know. Now, what makes her diary so different is that she has written her diary from the perspective of a 13-year-old girl. So as we read the chapter, you will find out that she is writing about school, she's writing about normal life, she's writing about boys, she's writing about her feelings, and that makes it very, very relatable to whoever is reading her diary. Anyways, so she starts. Writing a diary is a really strange experience for someone like me. Not only because I have never written anything before, but also because it seems to me that later on neither I nor anyone else will be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old schoolgirl. Now see this line, it is so paradoxical. She says that nobody will be interested in reading my book. Little did she know that her diary is going to become one of the most famous documents in the world. And then she was a little nervous because she had never written a diary before. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I feel like writing, and I have an even greater need to get all kinds of things off my chest. To get things off your chest means अपने दिल के secrets को बोल देना, अपना दिल हल्का कर लेना. When you talk, when you share your secrets to someone, so then you feel light. So this is what means by to get things off my chest. Now here, children, I simply have, after every paragraph, I have word meanings which I thought you will want. And then I've also got an explanation which, if sometimes you get caught, you can always go through it. Otherwise, I'm explaining everything. Now, this line, children, is very important. Paper has more patience than people. Now, this can come as a value-based question to you, that how paper has got more patience than people. See, when we are talking to somebody, sometimes people, they lose patience. They tell us, jaldi bolo, dheere dheere mat bolo, batein mat ghumao, don't beat about the bush. But do you think when we are writing something on the paper is ever going to tell us that we can write as many things as we want, as long as we want, as short as we want, we can take breaks in between? So this line, paper has more patience than people, you must be able to explain it. I'm turning back to the chat section. Please tell me, have you understood the word, the line, paper has more patience than people? Can you explain it? No. Okay. Dipanshu? No. Siddharth? No. Ritika? Okay, then I'm going to explain it again. See, children, what happens is, पेपर हैज मोर पेशेंस देन पीपल. पेशेंस का मीनिंग सबको पता है की धैर्य है उसमें, मीन्स वो एंग्री नहीं होता है, वो अपने इमोशंस नहीं दिखाता है. Just compare paper to one of your friends or to your parents, and suppose you are saying something to your parents. Now, generally, the other person, if it is a, if he or she is working, या वो जल्दी में होते हैं, या they have to go somewhere, so they will not show that much of patience to listen to you. No, वो simply बोलेंगे जल्दी करो, जल्दी बताओ, don't beat around the bush, please make it precise, tell me fast. It is very rarely that we actually get to sit and talk to a person for hours and hours about anything. Now, compare this to writing something on a paper. The paper will never tell you that, jaldi likho, dheere likho, why are you taking so much of time, why are you taking time in thinking. So that is what she means by it, that if we make paper as our friend rather than people, then we are able to convey our thoughts more nicely on a paper than talking about the thoughts to somebody else. Understood, children? Please write in the chat box, understood? Also, every feeling can be shared with paper. Shubham, you are right. But how to write this answer in paper? Simple, better 2 or 3 words. That paper never loses patience. We can write as many things as we write on the paper. There is no time boundation when we are writing on the paper. Okay, children, let this be your assignment for today. Simply on the stream, you will write down value points. अब मैं बार बार बोल रही हूँ सिर्फ वैल्यू पॉइंट्स लिखने हैं, but that does not mean that in the exam you will start writing in points. You will write only in paragraphs. Value points लिखिए कि आप इस आंसर में क्या क्या डाल सकते हैं. So I have given you 2 or 3 points. More points you can think from yourselves. So number 1, a person may ask us, you can write this answer as a comparison between a person and a paper. So a person can ask us to hurry up. A person loses patience, he may tell us not to beat about the bush. A person may not have time, he may ask us to come back later. But a paper never asks us to hurry up. A paper never tells us that write fast or write slow. Moreover, we can share any kind of feeling with the paper. Sometimes when we start sharing all the feelings with the other people, we feel a little awkward also. How will the other person feel? Okay, so this becomes your first assignment for today. Not in the copy, children, just on the stream, so that everybody can read. Just write down the value points or the answer. Paper has more patience than people. Now she says, I thought of this saying on one of those days when I was feeling a little depressed and I was sitting at home with my chin in my hands, bored and listless, wondering whether to stay in or to go out. Now, paper has more patience than people. ये एन ने कहीं से सुना नहीं था, ये एन ने खुद इस सेइंग को बनाया था. और वो बोलती है मैंने इस सेइंग को कब सोचा था? When one of those days ना, एक दिन I was feeling very depressed and I was sitting at my home with my chin in my hands. I was bored, I was listless. Listless is जब हमें काम करने का मन नहीं करता. And she was wondering whether I should stay inside or whether I should go out. तो एक दिन ऐसे ही बैठे बैठे ऐसे टाइम पे उसको ये बात ऐसे ही ध्यान में आ गई. I finally stayed where I was brooding. Yes, paper does have more patience. And since I'm not planning to let anyone else read this stiff back notebook, grandly referred to as a diary, unless I should ever find a real friend, it probably wouldn't make a bit of difference. Now I'm back to the point that prompted me to write a diary in the first place. I don't have a friend. अब एन फ्रैंक क्या बोल रही है? दैट येस, पेपर हैज मोर पेशेंस देन पीपल एंड आई एम नॉट प्लानिंग टू लेट एनीवन एल्स रीड दिस डायरी. अब डायरी कैसी होती है? इट इज स्टिफ बैक्ड. उसकी बैक कैसी होती है? स्टिफ होती है, हार्ड होती है. तो वो कह रही है कि डायरी में क्या है, लोग उसको ग्रैंडली एक नोटबुक को जिसकी बैक स्टिफ होती है उसको डायरी बोल देते हैं. So that is, she's just trying to give us a definition of a diary. What's a diary? It's a stiff backed notebook. And then she says, I don't plan on anybody reading my diary unless I should ever find a real friend. Now, this line, children, it makes us wonder how come a teenager does not have any friend. ये तो वो टाइम होता है जब सबसे ज्यादा फ्रेंड्स हमारे होते हैं, टीनेज में ही होते हैं. Everybody is our friend, with everybody we talk, but somehow ये पॉइंट हमें एन की डायरी में बार बार वापस आता दिखेगा दैट इवन दो शी वॉज एन एक्सट्रोवर्ट गर्ल, शी नेवर रियली हैड अ ट्रू फ्रेंड. शी वॉज ऑलवेज वॉन्टिंग अ फ्रेंड एंड शी सेज कि मेरा कोई फ्रेंड तो है नहीं, इसलिए मैं अपनी डायरी किसी को पढ़ने तो दूंगी नहीं. That is why it doesn't make any difference that what is written in my diary. And she says, now I'm telling you why I want to keep a diary, and that is I don't have a friend. मेरा कोई दोस्त नहीं है. Again, children, this can come as a value-based question. What personality trait can you find out from this paragraph? That Anne was a lonely girl. Even though she was a teenager and she had a big family, जो हम next paragraph में पढ़ेंगे, but still she felt that something was missing in her life and that she needs to have a friend in her life, right? Now these are the word meanings, children. Just go through them. All right. This is the explanation. Now she says, let me put it more clearly. Since no one will believe that a 13-year-old girl is completely alone in the world, and she understands that when I say that a 13-year-old girl has got no friend, nobody is going to believe me. And she says, I am not. And she says, actually, मैं alone नहीं हूँ. I'm not alone. But there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. You can be lonely in company of people also. So she says, I have loving parents, a 16-year-old sister, and there are about 30 people I can call friends. And she says, I have a big family, I have loving parents, I have a sister, I have almost 30 friends. I have a family, loving aunts, a good home. No, on the surface, I seem to have everything except my one true friend. And she says, when you look at it on the surface, ऊपर से तो ऐसा लगता है as if I have got everything. I've got a family, I've got a sister, I've got friends, I've got relatives. All I think about when I am with friends is having a good time. And she says, जब मैं अपने वो जो 30 friends के साथ होती हूँ, तो मैं उस time I just think of having a good time. मैं सिर्फ मस्ती करने की सोचती हूँ. I can't bring myself to talk about anything but ordinary everyday things. And she says, मेरी बातें तो सबसे होती हैं, but what we talk about is ordinary things, रोज की छोटी मोटी चीजें. Now here we see a longingness in Anne's mind to talk about something deeper, to share her secrets. So what she means to say here is that she is not able to share her secrets with anybody. She can only talk about ordinary things to her friends. We don't seem to be able to get any closer, and that's the problem. Now we means we here stands for Anne Frank and her friends. So she says, I can't get close to any of my friends. So even though they are my friends, the friendship is very, very superficial. I can't talk one to one with them. I cannot share my emotions with them, and that is the problem. And then she says, maybe it's my fault that we don't confide in each other. And she says that maybe I am an introvert, or maybe something is wrong with me that I can't tell my secrets to my friends. In any case, that is just how things are. And unfortunately, they are not liable to change. And he says, whatever it is, unfortunately, this is the story of my life, that this is how my life is, and I don't think that things are going to change. And that is why I have started the diary. So children, now in the chat box, kindly type at why Anne Frank wanted to write a diary. Give me one reason why Anne wanted to write a diary. She had no friend. Correct. Correct. Only one response. Okay, no friends. Correct. So you got the gist of it. Just two responses. Children, have you just switched on your devices and you are roaming about here and there? Shubham, explain para of friends again. Shubham, there's nothing complicated in it to explain, beta. Okay, let me just go to it. See, what Anne is saying, that I have got many friends and when I am with them, I only have a good time. मैं सिर्फ मस्ती करती हूँ. But even if I want, even then also we cannot talk about my secrets. We only talk about everyday things. And she says, I can't get close to any of my friends. And that is the problem. And maybe she says it's my problem that I can't talk to my friends, but that is how the situation is. And unfortunately, my situation is not going to change. Which situation? That she has got no friend. So she says, since I have no friends to share my secrets with, so I'm going to share the secrets with this diary. Shubham, is it clear now? Okay. Right, children. So this is an explanation. Now I'm going to read the next part. To enhance the image of this long awaited friend in my imagination, I don't want to jot down the facts in this diary the way most people would do. But I want this diary to be my friend, and I'm going to call this friend Kitty. Now, see this paragraph, this 5 or 6 lines, they show us Anne's imaginative nature. उससे पहले वाले paragraph में हमने देखा कि Anne, even though she can talk to everybody, but she finds it difficult to open about her secrets. That means she is actually an introvert girl. Now, this paragraph, it shows us her power of imagination. तो उसने डायरी राइटिंग के लिए ही एक नया तरीका ढूंढा है. And what she says is that I don't want to jot down the facts that monotonously, na, every day I'm not just going to write down the facts in my diary. 8 a.m. got up, 8:30 a.m. had breakfast, 9 a.m. went to school, 2 p.m. came back. She says, I don't want to write that way. I want to write in this diary as if I am talking to a friend. And children, she made this so popular that nowadays most of the people write their diary in that way. But there was a time when diaries were actually kept in a very, very monotonous way. And the first thing she does to enhance her imagination, that this diary is just not a piece of paper, it is actually my friend, she names her diary. And what is the name she gives? She names it Kitty. Since no one would understand a word of my stories to Kitty, if I were to plunge right in, I'd better provide a brief sketch of my life, much as I dislike doing so. And then again, this shows her intelligence, and she says, Ki, if I were to plunge right in, if I just dive into writing a diary, nobody is going to understand anything. So what I'm going to do is I will just provide a little bit of background, a brief sketch of my life. And she says, I dislike doing so. So this is another evidence that Anne Frank was actually an introvert. She does not want to talk about her. She does not like to talk about herself and her family. And then she says, my father, the most adorable father I have ever seen. So now this paragraph tells us about her relationship with her family members. And in the first line only, we come to know that she has very good relations with her father. She calls him the most adorable father I have ever seen. Didn't marry my mother until he was 36 and she was 25. So we come to know the ages of her parents when they got married. Then she had a sister. Her name was Margot, was born in Frankfurt in Germany in 1926. I was born on 12th June 1929. Children, you need to remember this date. I lived in Frankfurt until I was 4. Now, Frankfurt was in Germany. When we have seen the small clip, that time also they have shown where Frankfurt was. It was in Germany. And she says, my father emigrated to Holland in 1933. So, by this time, they had started feeling the brunt of, the anti-Jewish feeling that was coming in Germany. Hence, in 1933, they decided to go to Holland, which is also called as, what is the other name of Holland? Anyone? What's the other name of Holland? What do we call it now? It was just on the tip of my tongue. Norway. Children, what's the other name of Holland? Amsterdam जिसकी capital है, I can't get it.
Kingdom of Netherlands.
Netherlands. Correct. So they had gone to Netherlands in 1933. My mother, Edith Hollander Frank, so her mother's name was Edith, went with him to Holland in September, while Margot and I were sent to Aachen to stay with our grandmother. So we see that initially she had a bit of a separation from her parents because her parents emigrated to Holland first. She went to live with her grandmother. Then Margot went to Holland in December and Frank followed in February when I was plunked down on the table as a birthday present for Margot. Now, this last line, children, you have to imagine it as a scene. So, December mein Margot has gone. Now, she does not know when Anne is going to come to Holland. So, when it was Margot's birthday, you see, when it was Margot's birthday in February, तो इन्होंने क्या किया, एन को एक कार्डबोर्ड या ऐसे ही किसी चीज में बंद करके she was kept on the table and Margot was asked to open the present, and from inside that Anne came out. Can you imagine this? Can you all imagine this? So this is what it means, that she was plunked down on the table as a birthday present for Margot. Now, children, I think that's it for today. I'm going to teach only this much. Now, please ask me your doubts. Please ask me your doubts, children. Okay, Shubham got everything. If that is the case, then I will ask you questions if you've got everything. First and foremost, I will stop presenting. Okay, and then I'm going to ask you questions. Children, be very prompt in answering your questions. Okay, so there are no doubts. That's very good. That's very good. All right, children. So maybe rather than that, we can do an exercise. Please, all of you in the chat box, start writing your value points for why we say, okay, I'll just say the question. Question is, Anne Frank says that paper has more patience than people. Do you agree with her? Justify your answer. I'll repeat the question. Anne Frank says that paper has more patience than people. Do you agree with her? Justify your answer. Come on, children, start typing in the chat box. I'm not getting any response. Yes, as one can share his idea, emotions with paper. Okay. It will patiently allow and Frank to write in blank pages. Yes, diary is silent. Okay. Yes. Tia, I think the word you are looking for is non-judgmental. A diary doesn't judge us. When we are talking to our friends and suppose we say something, we are constantly being judged. देखो कैसे बात करता है, क्या बोल रहा है, कैसे morals हैं इसके, what kind of a person is he. But with a diary, we can write anything and the diary is non-judgmental. Yes, correct. Sometimes people so they don't listen to us. Correct, Siddharth. Diary is non-judgmental. Okay, Rajveer. Come on, children. I want 4 points. People judge us and diary does not. Normal human can scold us. Okay. It doesn't hurry. Human can generate wrong idea with one's idea. Okay, Shubham. Explain it a little more, beta. I think you have something there. Just explain it a little bit more. Diary gives us more time. Yes, all the time in the world, Siddharth. You are right. Paper have more. Lalit, I think you mean patience than people. Correct. Diary is not a judge. Diary doesn't judge us, Mayank. It has more patience than people. Okay, I'm still waiting. She could write her innermost feeling. Very good point, Tia. Very good point. Okay, honey, another good point. Paper can think anything, so we can say anything. Okay. because people lose patience if one speaks against them. Oh, very nice point. Very nice point. Shubham, you're giving really good points. Abhishek. Yeah. Now, children, I hope. Okay, Shubham. So, right. So, I got it, children. I hope for today I'm going to end it here only. And I hope you have understood everything. Just write in the chat box. I would advise you. Okay, Laksh, she couldn't share these things with her friends. So, by sharing this, okay, yes, her heart became lighter. She could get a weight off her chest. Okay, so everybody has understood. Very nice, children. So, for your homework, simply read this chapter. I have told you earlier also the mantra with English in 9th and 10th is reading and rereading your chapters. The chapters are not that difficult, but you should have thoroughly read them at least 6-7 times so that each and every word, each and every line is clear to you. All right, children. With this, we come to the end of the class. Now you all can